Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of, I almost said Hustle Castle, of American Dad, Apocalypse Soon. So, as you can see, it has been, well, as you can see we have 3 days left, but let me take a step back. I apologize for being away for so long. If you follow Hustle Castle, you have a slight idea. I'm not really going to give too many details, but things have been a bit crazy with preparing for holidays and some personal things going around the QC Runner household here, so had a difficult time recording lately, but hopefully now we can get back to getting back on a regular schedule again. So, unfortunately, the events are still going on. So, happy holidays to everybody. Hope you and your family are having a wonderful holiday season. And let's go ahead and dive in and see where we're at here in the holiday challenge here, or the Krampus Christmas challenge. As you can see, we are up to level 50. My MO, or the way I usually go, is I don't open up the big items until right at the very end. Quite often you get 3 extra days, but I was poking around here, so that's just 3 days. And some of the other games, you go down here on the treasure, there's a tab about the past, so there we go, 6 days. So the event ends in 6 days, but you can only earn stuff for 3 more days. So that means there's going to be a 3-day buffer at the end, which basically they give you the opportunity to buy more stuff with your golden turds and hopefully spend more money, so you can get the items you didn't get. So those big chests I probably won't be opening up for a while yet, but everything else I'm going to start getting through now. Before we do that though, a quick recap on where I am. I think we saw, but I joined a different clan, and this clan is just loaded full of people that just grind all day long in the arena, or sorry, not the arena, the morning mimosa. And so there's stuff coming in constantly, but right now for clans in this game, they're not really adding anything to the game. I'm sure it's going to be changing, and there'll be clan wars and other things, but as of now it's not there. So the clans are kind of not all that useful, other than, you know, allowing you to give resources to other people. So that's there. My team is getting stronger. We're up to 391 as far as level 55 goes, which is, you know, situation room 7. I'm not that strong because I'm not running full 55 gear. I have my team up to 55, and I also have 2 more people training here. So we have a 53 and a 47, so we're almost up to 5 by 55, and I'm starting to save up my cash and everything so I can increase Roger's place here and get a fifth fighter in there. But with only 4 fighters, the 391, I'm actually often the strongest person in there, but I have the ability to get way stronger, and I have seen people way stronger, but just given that everybody doesn't have very good strategy, I can still place in the top 3 very often. Not always, but very often. But with this event, I have the chance to get a bit stronger. So we're going to cover that in a moment. But one other item I'm sure you guys have seen, we have a Christmas Eve sale. So they're giving you a chance of buying stuff. Unfortunately, since I waited too long to send this out, people probably have tried this already, but this holiday chest, the drop rates are usually extremely, extremely low to get the legendary item or get the, you know, the legendary artifact as well. There we go. You know, the drop rates are usually really low, and you end up spending tons and tons of golden turds, and often people complain they don't get them, so I don't usually spend that one. We have this item right here, which allows you to get 5 free golden turds, you know, once an hour. So, you know, if you're grinding that hard, you can get, you know, a fair amount of golden turds. I've been off and on since doing other games and being busy with other stuff, so I haven't done a lot of that, but good way to, you know, build up your resources. And then also you got a chest here full of stuff once you get done, with also a chance at legendary. One of the big ones I'm excited about here is, well, we got the Reginald for 50 days for 999 golden turds. I bought that because that's just, you know, highly useful. You can easily earn that back just by doing the regular grinding and playing, and that's almost 2 months of playing. You'll easily earn way more than that as long as you jump in the game somewhat regularly. And I think I haven't had premium here for a while, but I think I'm going to go ahead and buy this as well. $3.99 for 45 days premium. That's a really, if you're ever going to consider premium, it's really cheap. So that means I'd be running premium on all 3 of the games, and that's hard to keep up with what you should be doing when you have premium. So that's why I haven't bought that yet, but I got 2 days to make a decision on that one. We have the tunnel open. What's it called in this game? The football whatever area opening up this weekend. So that's the time to have premium. So that's opening tomorrow morning. So I'll make a decision by then probably. Got a chance to buy a bunch of 5 stars. For me, it's not worth it because I have 5 stars and have people trained where I want them. And you know, you got your legendary armors and equipments and stuff. So you can, you know, as long as you're getting resources, you can buy some or you can use the golden turds. For me, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Haven't spent enough time on this game lately. Here's you got your pets, completely useless for those who keep asking. I've seen it in a variety of different places. People ask all the time, should I get them? What are they going to do? What are they going to get me? They get you nothing. They just walk around and do stuff, and they get in the way. I saw there was a toilet in this event that they gave away, which is a pet, if you didn't know. It just walks around and hops around your castle, or whatever this thing is called, your house, and just kind of gets in the way and you try to click on stuff. So I personally think they are not worth even 10 cents. So, but you can get some for free during events like this. So you get them, you get them. So, all right. So we got bottles of mimosa. I'm not buying those because I got rid of a bunch. Food chests, which are useful, especially if you're grinding on the weekend for the arena, and a bunch of shards for doing stuff later. So the only thing I'm really thinking about getting, like I said, is the premium here for $4, which is a pretty good deal. And also, if you want to spend money to get golden turds, the $99 is for 21,000 is a pretty good deal. But if you have not bought anything yet, there is a better deal. If you do the 99 the first time here, you get the 14.5 plus you get a free 14.5. In the past, that doesn't usually reset, but I just saw on Hustle Castle that it just reset for the first time. I think it was like a couple days ago. So if that's something you want to consider, and you want to spend that much money and you haven't bought anything yet, that's a better deal because you get 29,000 there the way it looks for $100 instead of the 21,000. But in general, it's if you already spent it, then it's a good deal because then you can only get 14.5 for 99. All right, so what I'm running on real quick here. So I have this guy. He's my tank up front. He's running level 54 for both things, but everybody else doesn't have much. This guy I just got that one. It's a 51 epic and then a 40, and then we have a 39 and a 40, and then we have that's the one we just looked at. This one, a 40, and we have 53 on that one now, which is good. So, I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of my guys that are not powered up for a lot of things. Plus, I only have one with an artifact. So my 391,000. Sure, it's a high number, but there's a lot of space for me to improve. So my goal, and I've got a lot of the situation 7 leveled up. So before the next event, or maybe at the beginning of the next event, I'll be going up to 8. I mean, you really shouldn't, if you want to grind and get the most out of each level you can, you should stay there. You really should stay at situation 6 and just grind like crazy, because you can go on the weekend and grind the Shark's Nest here and just get tons and tons of legendaries and golden turds. You can actually farm like crazy and come out way ahead. But you really should be spending months there on the weekend. But it gets kind of boring, and with everything else going on, it's just not really worth it to me. So I'm getting up to 8. I'm going to try to get people up higher. I'm not going to get to 10 as fast as possible, but my thought is when you get to situation 10, then the artifacts and things like that you're going to be keeping. Everything else, you end up outgrowing them once you get to the next level. And I hate getting stuff and having it completely useless. So that's why I'm trying to get there a little bit quicker, which I'm also doing in Zero City as well. So if you're following that one, you'll see that hopefully tomorrow. I'll be doing that video and covering where I'm at on that series. So real quick, let's go ahead and jump in and buy collect some of the things we've earned in this event. So the big chests, like I said, are going to be holding off until sometime within the next 6 days. So all those chests, that's the food chest, but we'll just keep it there. Why not? Premium. I'll get that premium tomorrow probably. So let's do this one, see what we have. We got level 50 health. Probably not going to use that. What is this? Offer will be made available. We'll take a look at that right now. In my Hustle Castle one at tier 11, the offers I'm getting are all $100. So I'm not buying any of those offers. Here we go. So I have something to buy for $10, not $100. Let's see what we get. A bunch of epic stuff. That's not exciting. So we got epic engineer. We have, and it's only level 50. Epic warrior. Epic gunslinger. We got 5 foods. Ooh, here we go. So now we got legendary restore. That's good. I think I have one of those at that level already though. Here we have, I already have a level, I have a tank too. With restore, that's nice for sure. This one's good though. Slows targets, so that's a really good one. Plus 1,000 golden turds for $10. I'm gonna have to go back and look at all this and see if that's really worth it or not. Seems like a pretty good offer, to be honest with you, especially if you don't have a whole lot. Yeah, I'll take a look at that later. All right, what else? Go back. Alright, that's where we were. Chest we're going to hold off, so we got another 5-star. I'm maxed out on 5 stars now, but obviously when I go to the next level, we'll be able to use them, so. Clones want to join the family. How? What did that say? I didn't see what that said. They should be waiting outside the door right now. Yeah, so there we go. We got a 5 stars waiting outside. And they'll be waiting until we level up, which is fine. Because we immediately have another 5-star to use without having to grind and build them up. Where were we? Did all these already? Yeah. Alright, so those chests are the good ones. Certainly waiting for those. Alright, here we go. This is one I was looking for. Oops, gotta get my clock back here. Okay. So here we go. I got another gunslinger, which obviously my strategy with my gunslingers is to just max out my damage and have my tank just sitting out there taking all kinds of damage. And this will give me a chance to do more damage. So this is a slow one. Damage is slow. So this is like a, oh shoot, there we go. This is like a crossbow in Hustle Castle. When attacking, has 20% chance dealing 90% to a group, which is good, of course. Each shot deals an extra damage of 512 to 1280 damage, depending on the enemy's health. The less health, the greater damage. Yeah, I mean, top level legendary. Happy about that. And we got here, which is another gunslinger one. So energy damage taken is reduced by 50. Well, that's nice. When taking damage, reduces the enemy fighter's energy charge by 500. So, hey, good stuff. And they're legendary. So I don't have to be too selective here because I don't have top level legendary stuff for TR7 at the moment. So, sorry, SR7. Wrong game. All right, Reginald will go do that since I have him going for a long time already. So all in all, we have 24 more to go. It looks like they're all chests or premium at this point. What is this? Number 35 there is what I'm looking at. We have let's look at the chest down here. You're not showing me, are you? It's not in this one. I don't know what that is. 35, you're going to give us an offer for something too. Oops, I just clicked on it. All right, well, we're there. Ooh, 2 to 3 legendaries. Okay, immediately useful. And we have unique offer again. All right, let's look at that offer and then we'll go open that chest and see what we get. So we got offer number 2 for $3. Select an item. Ooh. So we get an artifact. Let's look at our other artifacts. We'll be getting some other artifacts though. So these are epic though, not legendary, but I'm not running epics at the moment. So for $3, once in a while when an enemy is resurrected, summons a medic. The best are when once in a while instead of like this one right here. So this is just plain old once in a while. This is a highly useful item. So you keep the other people from using their artifacts. So that's a good one. Once in a while prevents all from you. What? The same as the other one. For 5 seconds. For 4.5 seconds. That's weird. Very weird. And they're both once in a while, so that's a good one to get. Once in a while when an enemy is resurrected. So that one only happens when it's resurrected, so it's certainly not nearly as good. Alright, well, hey, it's an offer. We'll consider it. And we got a chest to open up. Let's open up that chest. We got just that one. Got a bunch of chests to open, which we will get to eventually. What do I do? We got 2 to 3 legendaries. Let's see what we're going to get here. Boom, boom. There's 2. Looks like only 2. We'll start with the epic. 60. Ooh, an artifact. Once in a while when an enemy is resurrected. Shockwaves. Fantastic. Well, I think we will be fully artifact out now. Between this, I already bought another one. And I think I'm going to be getting at least 2 in this event. So we should be able to run 4. And then once we get our the room up to 5 fighters, we can potentially be running 5 different artifacts, which obviously increases our overall power. That's a nice one. All right, here we go. Hey, Shockwave. That's funny. Oh, it's a legendary artifact. Well. Shoot. I can't use both of those. Based on, if you guys don't know, the word Shockwave there, and then up top you see unique. That cannot be, you can't have multiples with the same name. So if you do, only one of them will trigger. You can't have both of them triggering. So here, it makes no sense for me to do that one when I have the legendary one here. So shock damage stuns all fighters for 2.5 seconds. Oh no. I think it's all fighters. This is the most annoying one in Hustle Castle. They changed it and now it's actually kind of useful. But right now, when it was at this level, like literally it stuns everybody, including your own fighters. Plus it deals damage to everybody. Yeah, that's the most annoying. If that's what this is, I'm certainly not using that. God, it's so obnoxious, so annoying. All right, another engineer, crit energy charge. Once in a while, instantly kills the target. Ooh, an instant kill one. Well, that's nice. Only level 62 though, which is interesting. Why is that why is that so low? Instant kill is nice, but not when you're only running 4 of them. That was interesting. That was not as useful as I thought. All right, well, this video is getting kind of long. Let's go ahead and see where we get to now with all these new items. So currently we are at 391,000 power, right? 391,000. We need a gunslinger in the back. Let's find our weakest. 88,000 for Colin. 88. Running full legendary. Oh, because you have that one. Let's go here. So we'll go to gunslinger. You're getting the bazooka, so damage is up. Doesn't have dodge, but crit is up. Regardless, it's way better, right? So 88,000, that's 98,000, very nice. And we'll give you this guy, which health is way up, damage is way up, plus reducing there. So equip that, 98, there's 108, there's another 20,000. So these guys are still not where they need to be, but the other ones are. So again, we've still got a lot of improvement we can do there yet. All right, what else did we have? You're at 39, you're at 40, so not you. Here, we got a 40, a 39. So just these guys, I guess. Let's compare to our current dirt boy here. He's got a level 40 restore. So we get this, and that's an insta-kill. Oh, it's level 62. I'm only 55. Yeah, that's interesting. I can't even use that yet. That's the shield. That's the one I think is useless. I thought we had a restore. I thought we had a big... Where'd that go? I thought we had a big restore one that we got. I guess it was that epic. Looks like... I think we'll keep that there for a moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at our artifacts. Oh, you know what? I told you I was going to get legendaries. I was thinking of the other game. So we won't necessarily be getting a lot of other artifacts here. So let's see what we have to run here. The artifacts are back here, I think. No, this one. And it's level 60, which we can't use, like I just said, because we're not up there yet. But this one, it's also 60. We can't use that one either. Wow, I am way off on all my expectations here. The good news is we are very strong already at where we're at, and we just got stronger. And the goal would be, you know, with all these chests we have to open, there'll be more legendary items to get. And these guys usually have some good stuff in them. Plus we got the chance to get the really good stuff. You know, these are the ones we're aiming for, obviously, down here. And what's this? Blizzard. That's the one we're gonna... Ooh, I can get that one right now, can't I? That was the other one. So I wasn't completely off. So level 40. Oh yeah, we didn't finish. All right, sorry this video's gone long, but we'll finish going here to get a little bit stronger. We got a ring here, which is energy damage. So we'll be giving that to our restore mage, not mage, whatever they're called, engineer here. Here's our legendary. Level 45 to 60 does the blizzard. So we're going to be putting that one on for sure. Another legendary here is our warrior, taking damage, 30% chance of increasing own health. I like that one. Increasing health was one of my favorites. So, okay, that's it. We already have a level 50 legendary on that one, so that's not going to help our overall power tons. Let's compare. Health is down a bit. Damage is not key. It's not important, but armor is. Because our warrior sits out there and just gets beaten like crazy and keeps it going. So I'm gonna keep the snowman on. We're gonna go to you. Yeah, let's restore, and you're gonna get the ring. Ooh, and we're replacing a rare, so that's like huge. Look at it, we're from level 27 to level 54. His overall is 106,000 right now, and that's gonna put him up 115. So that's another 10,000. Christmas bells. So we're gonna put Christmas bells on killer here in the back at 108,000. Ooh, 146,000. Wowzer, look at that. We got our first full legendary person. 54, 55, you're there. And these guys are not ready to go yet, but so our overall power has just jumped tremendously. Let's go ahead and do a quick fight. Well, let's jump in. Actually, let's look what our number is real quick. So we started at 391, wrong button, and we're at 458 right now. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in here, and we'll use a ticket because I should be one of the most powerful ones here now. Wait for that to go, and I'll come back in a second. So 458,000 at situation 7, which there's still a huge area for me to improve and get better and stronger. But given that I can fight a lot of people and do pretty well, I'll probably, like I said, I'll be making that jump pretty quickly. And what else do we have here to open? We got lots of chests to open up. A lot of these guys can't use. We got lots of legendaries we can break down later. Yeah, a lot of good stuff in there. That got us a long ways for progress through these. We got 20 to go in the next 3 days. We got good stuff coming in the chests. We got very close to having 7. Because once you get to the next situation room, you can have 12 fighters to do. Well, I assume in this game they'll have it too. But in the other games, you have an area where you can go and you can earn gems and things to insert into your weapons. That might not be in this game yet, but it will be coming, and that is highly, highly useful. So having 12 fighters is going to be helpful for sure. So, all right, there we go. We are in the Morning Mimosa. So look at that. I'm 458,000 power now, and people I'm fighting. This is a little bit stronger. Oh, there we go. Somebody stronger than me. Oh, because I'm using tickets. I don't usually use tickets. I rarely see people over 300,000, and occasionally I've seen some 400s. Oh, so this actually is going to be a... Oh, there we go. There's a big... Oh, man. I comment on the fact I never see this, and these are the strongest, biggest fighters I've seen anywhere. I guess these are all the people that stocked up on stuff from the event, just like I did. All right, well, it's not going to be... Not everybody's going to roll over and give me the win. But maybe they're trying to make it fair, and the matching system's a little bit fair. Now they see that I'm so much stronger, they're putting me against people that are way stronger too. Which, is good as far as making things fair, but as far as me just destroying everybody, I guess that won't be happening anymore, so maybe that was a bad idea. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our stats while we're waiting here. So our tank up front, all his job is to take damage. He happened to deal 43% of the damage as well. That is not our goal. That is not our plan. He has nothing to do with damage, but he did almost half of our damage. Our damage needs to be done by our gunslingers here. And it doesn't look like they did much of that. So we have this one with our new weapon doing 23%, which is good, of course. And then 25 for Colin. So, that's good, but that wasn't a fair test since Quincy did so much. But I think that's because he fought somebody that was so much weaker than himself that it doesn't take much to do big damage against them. Like crits and things like that fire when you are way more powerful than the people you're going against. Alright, so my plan when I'm doing these morning mimosas, I'm not planning on keeping this video going on to watch this, but we'll see if I do. My plan usually when I'm doing this is to fight the people who cannot get above me. I don't want to pick somebody who has a chance to be above me, because if I do, and if they're easy win, then I'm losing the maximum points that I can get later. I don't always want maximum points, but when I want to give myself the best possibilities for the future to do the best, obviously. So I don't know. I'm not feeling as strong as I was feeling before doing all these upgrades. I'm not sure. Could be in my head. I mean, obviously my power's way up, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. But we got a legendary artifact, which makes that power go up. We have gunslingers that are doing more damage, but it just doesn't feel like they're doing as much more damage. Let's go ahead and look at the stats on that last fight. I gotta watch it again, don't I? This is where having premium comes in handy, because you can just blast through it. Oh, and the replay you can too. Good. All right, let's take a look. So again, there we go. So he did 100% of their heal, but our tank again did 100% of the damage, took 100% of the damage, which is what we want. And he did 20% damage, which is good, but we don't really care. What we want is for our gunslingers to do it all. Dirt Boy is our healer. He did 31% damage. That's crazy. Alright. Maybe we need to get the instant kills on there. Alright, I'm sure you guys don't want to sit there and watch the arena. So that's going to wrap it up. This video went a little bit long. I apologize for that. But the goal will be over the next 6 days or whatever to get through the rest of these, open up these chests, which I will be doing those on camera because that's the exciting stuff. Occasionally we'll get some really good stuff in there. We'll probably get some more legendaries and have a chance at the big ticket items from the event. So we'll be doing that soon. And then we got more premium coming as well. So that will wrap it up for this video, and like I said, I will be back on hopefully a more regular recording basis on this game and the others as well. So until then, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and until the next time, I will see you later. See ya.